Looking after yourself is always important, especially when you're working in a small business or if you're the only one in the business. When you're in a good headspace, you're more productive, happier, and less likely to get burnt out or sick. In the previous video, Looking After Yourself is Good for Business, we explained what it means to be in a good headspace and how that helps your business, others, and you. Let's dive into 3 areas that are important for your overall good health, but also your headspace. Number 1 is sleep, number 2 is exercise, and number 3 is eating well. We'll talk about a few things that you can do to improve in each area. If you can do several things at once, great, but if you can only work on one thing, then work on one thing. The main thing is getting started. Sleep is vital for your body to recover physically and mentally. If you get enough sleep, you think better, plan better, and get more done. You feel happier too. People who don't get enough sleep feel lonelier, and those around them feel lonelier too, even though they themselves are getting enough sleep. Aim for 3 things for good sleep: enough sleep, a regular bedtime, and enough darkness and sunlight. Let's talk more about each of those 3 things. Enough sleep for most people is about 8 hours, about 9 in winter and 7 in summer. The second thing about sleep is being regular. The first 4 hours of sleep are deep sleep, when your body repairs itself, recovers, and gets rid of waste material that your brain produces during the day. After deep sleep, you go into REM sleep, which stands for Rapid Eye Movement Sleep. REM sleep seems to be essential for things like memory, learning, and creativity. If you don't get enough REM sleep one night, the next night your brain tries to catch up by prioritising REM sleep over deep sleep. If you go to bed later than usual, you also get less deep sleep. That's not good because your body needs deep sleep to repair itself. Your immune system is the most active during deep sleep. The third thing about sleep is getting enough sunlight and darkness. You need both to produce melatonin. Melatonin doesn't help you fall asleep, but it helps you sleep well and wake up refreshed. To get the sunlight you need, get outdoors for half an hour during the day. To get the darkness you need, turn off your devices an hour and a half before bedtime. Devices means things like smartphones, tablets, laptops, and computers. Also turn off any blue light in your bedroom. This means devices and fluorescent and LED lights. If you have trouble falling asleep, try these things. Make sure your room and your body aren't too hot. Your body prepares for sleep by cooling down about 2 hours before you normally go to bed, and this makes you feel tired. Don't exercise hard within 5 hours of bedtime because that increases your body temperature. An afternoon dinner stroll is fine. Stop work about an hour and a half before bedtime to give your brain a break. Working late keeps your brain active. Try to deal with your thoughts before bedtime if you tend to lie awake thinking or worrying. For example, write your to-do list for the next day, or write down the 3 things you're grateful for to help you focus on what's positive as you fall asleep. Avoid caffeinated drinks from mid-afternoon because your body takes 8 to 13 hours to get rid of caffeine. Finally, avoid alcohol late at night. Drinking late will wake you up in the middle of the night. The second area we'll touch on today is exercise. You don't have to do lots. Studies show that exercising hard for more than half an hour a day has no extra benefit. Do some low-level exercise every day, like walking or yoga, but 3 times a week for 20 minutes each time, do something harder that increases your heart rate more, like walking faster, running, or going to the gym. Going hard improves job performance, reduces stress, and produces the chemicals your body needs to make you feel happy. Do some lifting as well to reduce anxiety and improve brain health. Lifting doesn't mean you have to go to the gym. You could carry your shopping bags out to the car instead of using a trolley, or you could lift some boxes that aren't too heavy. Aim for a couple of times a week. Let's move on to eating well. Basically, the less processed your food is, the better. Eat whole foods such as lots of fruit and veggies, whole grain breads and cereals, beans, nuts and seeds, eggs and dairy, fish and meat, and try to limit highly processed foods, refined sugar, salt and alcohol. Scientists aren't sure how food affects our mental health, but they're sure it does. Some psychiatrists call the gut the second brain. Bacteria in our gut produces the things that our body needs, like vitamins, amino acids and happy chemicals. When you eat more whole foods, your body produces much more of the bacteria that supports your mental health. Remember to drink enough water. You don't need to drink a specific amount, but if your urine is yellow, it's a sign you need to drink more. Even mild dehydration over a short period affects our thinking and mood. So those are the main areas to work on to improve your physical health and headspace. Sleep well and sleep enough. Get some exercise and eat well. What will you do today to improve in one or more of these areas? Download our tips for sleeping well and a simple file to record how you're sleeping, eating and exercising. Do the check-in on this page too to see what you know about looking after yourself and to get some tips.